Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nidhi Sheshnath Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Gadadhar Srivasari Gaur Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. First of all, I would like to heartily welcome all of you who have joined online and who are trying to hear on YouTube live also. And also the devotees who are going to join afterwards or here afterwards also. I seek blessings from all of you. So giving me this small opportunity so that I can speak something on the holy name. When I got this opportunity or when I was asked, rather I was little in dilemma whether to speak or not. But it's a mercy of, you can say, Gaur Nitai. We have been having Gaur Katha for so long. So I was searching on the yes, I understand network issue, I guess. I think the range is going in between. But still, I can back up. At least if you miss something, you can hear it later also. Because I saw it 2 times, it got cut and I have to rejoin it and it gets muted also. So the topic which we have taken, I was trying to search something on the YouTube of His Holiness Radhana Swami Maharaj speaking something on the holy name. And I was amazed to see that Maharaj had given the talk on holy name on 21st of September in 2020. And the topic was all connected to Gaur Katha. So there is a connection for on the Mahashivratri day. I was invited in Marshall to give a talk on the glories of Lord Shiva. So that time I had thought to tell also the remaining parts, specifically the Lord Shiva as Advaita Acharya, because Advaita Acharya is the incarnation of Mahavishnu and also Sadashiv. So I wanted to speak a lot about Advaita Acharya, but because of time constraint, I was not able to speak. And today also, as many might be knowing, this opportunity is given by His Grace Achyut Gopal Prabhu, but Prabhuji is also having a program in Kandolim, Chikeri, and there Prabhuji is speaking the glories of Lord Shiva on Mahashivratri, and I will be continuing over here. So I will be speaking something, mostly all the pastime related to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. So I'll start with the first part where Advaita Acharya, he is Lord Shiva himself, Sadashiv, and also Mahavishnu's incarnation. How he was the topmost Brahmana, the topmost of the devotee. But a devotee's first point, or you can say, they are very compassionate. They are not only happy seeing themselves happy, they want to see that the whole world is also happy along with it. So in Navdeep, the situation was like that because Navdeep, Lord Brahma knew that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is going to incarnate as Nimai Pandit. So Navdeep was really opulent. They were very aristocratic, and specifically Saraswati Devi had blessed them with a lot of knowledge also. But the poor thing, what they were doing with all this knowledge, they were not using the knowledge to understand Krishna, but rather they were using this knowledge in having debates and having debates on unwanted topics which are not related to, or any way connected to Lord Krishna and His holy name. Not only that, they were trying to have marriages of their own daughters, their son, and sometimes even to the extent of having marriages of their cats and dogs also. So they were so materialistic. And Advaita Acharya, he was there in Shantipur and started praying. He was praying to the Supreme Lord that you have to incarnate and do something for these people. Because even though they are born in such an aristocratic family, they are highly learned, but not even once they are chanting the name of Krishna, not even once the name of Lord Hari is coming on their tongue. So something has to be done. And when Advaita Acharya was researching, was reading to the scripture, he came across a shloka, a very wonderful shloka, which said that if someone offers with devotion a little Ganga Jal, or Ganga water to Shaligram Shila and Tulsi Manjari. So if someone water Ganga Jal and Tulsi to Shaligram, then the Lord becomes so happy that he gives himself to that person. And Advaita came across this shloka, was so happy that he started offering the Ganga water and also the Tulsi Manjaris. And this meant that the Advaita Acharya became so strong that it penetrated all the 14 planetary system. It even crossed the river Virja. It went to Vaikuntha and ultimately penetrated even the Golak Vrindavan and reached to the lotus feet of Shri Radha Krishna. and specifically Krishna, and urged him or requested him to appear. And this is one of the reasons why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared. So it started with Advaita Acharya crying with compassion for delivering all the conditions so which are there in Navadip, not only in Navadip, all over the world. Because if they get delivered, Navadip was like an Oxford for the world. If they become devotees, all the people in the world will become also devotees. This is how it started. Now, Advaita Acharya spread him, and next Vaishnava Mahaprabhu himself. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sometime or focus record, you will get the recording. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu chose to play a situation where it was total dark. It was a lunar eclipse or Chandra Grahan. So our Acharyas explained when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nimai Pandit, crashed jewel, the supreme Chandra is about to appear. There was no need for the external Chandra. That's why he voluntarily took to, or he hid himself. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared in a situation where not only Hindus were chanting the names of Lord Krishna, also even the Muslim and all the people were chanting, because everyone was calling Hari, 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 and seeing others call, everyone started chanting Hari, Hari. And in this tremendous sound where everyone was glorifying the names of the Lord, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared in the house of Jagannath Mishra and Sachimata. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, right from his appearance, has showed that holy name is the most important part of our life. And he exemplified itself that what holy name should we give. So the second part. The third part, when Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared and he became little big, so it was a customary that many people used to come and visit Nimai. So he was given different name because he was born under the neem tree. His mother, Sachimata, had given him name as Nimai. His grandfather had given him the name as Vishwambar because he will be the maintainer of the whole world. Different name was given. Golden complexion, he was given the name Gaur Hari. So many names were given. So they had observed one thing in particular. Whenever this small baby used to cry, he used to not stop only. They used to give him so many toys, so many other things, eatable. Still, he was not able to make him quiet. But whenever they started chanting, specifically Hare Krishna Mahamantra, whenever they started chanting, glorifying the Lord, he immediately used to stop crying and listen to them. So this was the trend. Whenever Nimai Pandit cried, all the ladies and all the people in the village knew that they have to chant. So right from the childhood, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu displayed that chanting is the priority, because if you want to make me happy, you have to chant. And as he grew up, whenever they were chanting in his house, the ladies used to chant. So he used to run outside and go to the shop and collect the sweet meats and bring some sandesh or bring some sweet and distribute it to the ladies and whoever was there in the chanting. So I was thinking when I heard this pastime that even in ISKCON, by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada and his disciple, so we also, whenever we have a satsang, we distribute not only just sweet prasad, most of the time we distribute full prasad. In online, it's not possible, but whenever we have a physical program, we distribute prasad. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also displayed similarly when, as Nimai Pandit, he went outside and whenever he saw the kirtan, devotees are chanting nicely, he used to go outside and bring sandesh and bring sweets. So this is the third part where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu displayed. Ahead it is mentioned that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was waiting for certain instruction for his guru himself. When he became little elder, became little young, he was known as Nimai Pandit, the greatest scholar actually. He was known all over the world. He was very famous as Nimai Pandit. And people were eager to take his association. Not only take his association, people were eager to become his disciple. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as Nimai Pandit, he had gone to Bangladesh, that time many people they wanted to become his disciple. And there was one devotee, he got a revelation. He got a revelation from his heart then Nimai Pandit has come. Why don't you go to him, to his, and take shelter of Nimai? So this devotee was Tapan Mishra. So Tapan Mishra, he was actually searching for the truth. He was searching for the absolute truth, and he wanted to know what is the perfection of life, or how we can perfect our life. And when he got this revelation from the heart that you go to Nimai Pandit and he will tell the truth, all the things. So Nimai Pandit told that the perfection, and to perfect your life, you have to practice the devotional service. And in this age of Kali, the chanting of the name of Krishna, specifically Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, has to be done. So this was told to him very beautifully. And when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came back from Bangladesh, and afterwards he went to Gaya, and there he met Ishwarapuri also. And Ishwarapuri gave initiated Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and specifically told him that why don't you just preach about his glories of the holy name. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as Nimai Pandit got the order of his guru as Ishwarapuri to chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, and not only chant, to spread the holy name. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came back from Gaya, he was totally a different personality. He was totally day and night, he was crying the name Krishna. He was just singing, crying for Krishna. So this was the pastime what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was enacting. And when all the devotees came to know that Nimai has become a devotee, he became so happy. When Villacharya came to, he became so happy. When Srivas Thakur came to know, so happy. Even Brahmagupta and even Gadadhar, when initially they were not liking to celebrate Nimai because happy. So this was the question. So Nimai Pandit totally changed. And they started chanting in the Srivas Thakur, and they used to have kirtans. So one fine day, Nimai came to them and said, now we are day, but we are right, and for I say what range part. So I will continue. They were having the kirtan in Srivas Angan, and they decided that they will have the kirtan also at night. So this is the thing what they had decided. So they were having the kirtan day and night. So some of the neighbors were taking so some of the neighbors came and they started telling us that you are chanting day and night and such loud. The Muslim, the soldiers, they might get angry and they might come and harm us. So one episode happened such that there was a rumor in the town saying that the soldiers, the Muslims, coming, and all the duties to such an extent as because I was so this range really bad. I think I should not go for Zoom classes more. This is the first time I'm speaking on Zoom, and because we have a Google Meet, and Google Meet me now mostly don't have issues, but still continue. So I was telling that Srivas Thakur, he was little afraid, and when Nimai Pandit was walking on the banks of Ganges, he saw some of the calf, and he started remembering
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, voice is breaking. Just to you stop the video, Prabhuji.
Okay. We try with this sentence. And Srivas started hearing the bang from outside, saying, I am he. He started saying that the person who was saying, Bhagwan, I am the same personality. And he said, why you are afraid of all these Mughals, why you are afraid of the soldier? And he started saying, if you are really afraid, we must go to them and I will call all priests of them and they'll ask them to chant the name of Krishna. And I will take wild animals with me and then with the animals chant the name of Krishna. Then I will accept that practicing the devotional properly. And this, he said that if having faith, then there was one named Narayani. She was the niece of Shiva Thakur. And they saying that if you don't believe me, and then he turned toward Narayani and said, hey Narayani, you chant the name of Krishna and cry in ecstasy. And this small girl, Narayani, started crying and the tears started flowing from the eyes. And she started saying, Krishna, Krishna. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu induced a small girl also to chant the name, holy name. So this is the third pastime. So later, it is mentioned that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, once in a while, the devotees would do the kirtan in the outside also. But they had never done Sankirtan in a big way. They were doing kirtan in small places and all, but not in a big way. You do kirtan outside also. It was reported that some of the soldiers, and specifically there was a person named Kazi, Sankaji, and not only was troubling, he had Mridanga also. So when the news reached to Nitai Pandit that Nanda Kazi has broken the Mridanga and he is also disturbing the devotees, so Nitai Pandit immediately told all the devotees you gather and he ordered all of them that why do you do one thing? You or you say torchlight in the evening and we'll all march to Chandakazi. So it is mentioned all the devotees they started making the torchlight. The torchlights, the torch they were making, they decided in the evening they will march to the house of Chand Kazi. And Mahaprabhu, he ordered all the devotees to assemble in the evening. And in one line or in one go, they light the torchlight. And it was said it was evening because of the torchlight being lit and it was in thousands. The all environment became that is the environment turning. It was the sun has arisen that way it turned out to be. And they all started to the house of Kazi chanting of Krishna. And going to the place of Chand Kazi, in somehow they would start shouting, kill Kazi.